Hey everyone, it's the Sagan from Sign to Say, and welcome to another Shocktober video. So, I know I said in the last video that we'd probably be doing something different today, but no, we are going to continue with the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. And yes, I did go back, and yes, I did call every single entry of this series so far the Infectious Mind, and not the Infectious Madness. My fault. Y'all know what game this is by this point. So yes, as to the schedule for things, we'll be doing Infectious Madness today. Tonight, around 8 or 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, will be the usual weekly stream that I participate in. Cypher will probably be joining me there, as Tesla will not be available. If she's not available, I may be doing something completely different, but it will be Shocktober related one way or the other. And then the video that I intended for today will be Friday's video. It's actually more appropriate on Friday for various reasons, and it's something I absolutely want to do right, and I need a little more time. I unfortunately came down with another back injury yesterday, and I had to take the night off work, and I spent some of that sleeping because I was in too much pain. So anyway, that's a whole bunch of mess most of you don't really need to know about, or care about rather. So let's continue on with the Infectious Madness. So, my goal for today is to get through all of the important bits for our remaining patient we have yet to speak to, Nathan. And then from there we will decide how to proceed, because I'm hoping that I'm not going to finish up with him and it's going to immediately proceed me into the next act, because I want to be able to go back to the menu and look at the progress. Like right now, I found 197 responses. We're 85% of the way through the act, 13% of the way through the game. So once I finish off with him, I want to see where those numbers change. Perhaps we only have a few more things to find for each person before we're in the green zone with them. Or it may say we found 197 and everything from there is bonus. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so we'll start with Nathan. And we'll give him the usual hello!
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
From hell?
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back.
Okay, this guy's eyes...
You can make sense of my problem.
This guy's eyes are super dilated. I don't know if that means he's on something, or if he's just... I don't know. Okay, gonna get to my responses here. Tell me about Dr. Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
He won't remember it?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
So...
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, gotta be more specific there. You had... one day 50 times?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues.
Oh, fuck.
To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
So he thinks he's in, or not necessarily that he's in Groundhog Day, but that he has Groundhog Day syndrome, and that he's reliving the same day. I am sort of making broad assumptions here at the moment.
watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Yes, I think I can help you.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
Why do you trust me?
I don't have an answer to that question, as always.
Fair enough. Alright, what else do we have here?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man?
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Interesting.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
The conflict?
He was like a kid in a sweet shop.
Excuse me.
He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
Picking what?
I can't answer that.
What was he trying to decide?
I don't have anything to say about that.
Typo. Oh, good.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that didn't error out the text translator. Tell me what you know about Dekker's murder.
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. The doctor. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
What moves you? What moves you forward?
To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound. Like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
How long were you seeing Dekker? When did you start seeing Dekker? Because usually one of the hints I get is like, how long have they been seeing Dekker?
To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound. Like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
You met me before?
Sorry, got nothing.
He did say it's our first go around, so I'm guessing not. Oh, what's he got in his hand there? It's like I picked up on photography with Bryce because he had a camera. Might just be a stress ball. Kinda looks like a butt plug. We'll see. Come on. He doesn't have it now. I'll give it another transition here. If I don't get a good look at it, we'll move on and start asking questions. Okay, fuck it. When it comes up again. Alright. Did Dekker think was wrong with... Okay, there it is. Yeah, it is like a stress ball. Are you stressed?
No. Sorry.
What did Dekker think was wrong with you?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
No, I think so.
What? I don't know.
No, I don't think you're in purgatory.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
How do you know you're stuck?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
Do you see murder often?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
A tragic event?
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
Sucks. Okay, so his girlfriend, I assume, was killed in a car wreck, and that probably triggered his issues here. Was her name Hannah?
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah.
She was
Okay.
sat next to me.
Lorry is British slang for truck. Like a big, semi-truck. Tell me about Hannah.
My fiancée. My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl, I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft? We spent a lot of time on there.
That's actually kind of awesome. Okay. Was accident your fault? Sorry, my fingers are a little stiff today, apparently.
You've hit a couple of things there. What do you want to talk about first?
The Lord.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Why not?
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
Yesterday?
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, that's just a no answer, even though this is supposed to be our first meeting.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Oh, no relationships.
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
Interesting, I got the same negative response.
No. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. All of us and any notes? Nope.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
I know I've asked, I'm just trying to ask a different way. Did you start seeing Dekker after the accident? Okay, yeah, same thing. Alright, I'm gonna take a hint here. Okay, so that's what I was trying to get to. I thought we'd already covered that, but I guess I just have to ask directly. Do you still think the accident is your fault?
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Yes, apparently our time is indeed up for today. Well, we're only 18 minutes. Let me see what this means down here. Okay, so this would continue us on. I don't want to do that just yet. We're going to take a couple minutes here. Okay, so act progress is totally done. There are 60... Well, no, wait. Sorry. I'm a little tired. Let's see. 57 responses that we have yet to find. It's quite a few. And that's still only 15% of the game. I'm a house officer, whatever the hell that means. Okay. Just gonna check the trophies here real quick. Don't want to read through too much of this then, as it seems some of this may be spoilerish. Alright, so I highly doubt I'm going to get, 57 odd responses here. But I'm going to take a few stabs here. Let's see where we can go with Mariana at this point. Oh, right. Taking too many hints. Okay, we'll wait another 77 seconds. I'll fast forward here. And then we will ask for that hint.
Nice.
Okay, let's try this again. Is she flirting with me? Why did I not even think to ask for that? I just assume everybody sitting here talking to me is a little crazy. So I just kind of assume she's a flirty gal, but I mean, Cypher even brought this up to me. Like, she's at her psychiatrist appointment with no bra in a sundress, but she does go to the beach, so I didn't think it was that abnormal. But yeah, she like totally been like, oh, will you come watch me? Will you record me? Are we going on a date? So yes, are you flirting with me? So I got an extra space in there, and that was gonna bug me.
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Interesting. She didn't take too kindly to that. Let me just check the time. Yeah, we got a couple more minutes here. Trying to keep us around the 25-minute, half an hour range, just because we do need to be ready for the stream tonight, and that requires sleep.
No, I don't know about that.
So, it's interesting. Every person we've interviewed, I mean, clearly we're supposed to be in the UK. Like, every person we've interviewed, clearly British. She doesn't have any accent. Now, I think, like, the actress might have an Irish accent she's suppressing. Where are you from?
I don't know.
You don't know where you're from? Airhead. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Let's see what we had note-wise on Mariana. How do you feel right now?
Wow. Let's get straight to it then. I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Do you like to get a drink?
No, I don't know about that.
Alright, I'm gonna take one more hint here and see where it goes. Okay, yeah. Does she go to clubs alone? That's the thing that I didn't think about. I was trying to unravel the whole, oh, I go to clubs but I don't drink thing, but it didn't occur to me that she could be going alone. Do you go to clubs alone?
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking. Why can't a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing. I don't have many real friends, I suppose, but that's what happens when you move about a lot.
And then she kind of got... Did y'all notice that?
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, I can't fast forward, so you have to bear with watching this again.
Moment, if that's what you're asking. Why can't a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing. I don't have many real friends, I suppose, but That's what happens when you move about a lot.
Yeah, and like right there, she like got this real like kind of angry, intense expression again. Why no friends?
Like I said, I don't really know anyone around here.
When did you move here?
I move around when I dance, and geographically speaking,
What's your favorite dance?
that's not really helping with my blackouts.
Still a relevant question. Do you twerk? I'm actually legitimately hoping the answer is no.
Nope. Don't know.
Okay, yeah, we're at 27 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, guys. But I think in the next episode we will spend a few minutes trying to dig deeper. If we can get at least one person to go green, in the first like 10 minutes of the next segment, then we'll poke at the others to see if we can get more responses. But if it looks like we're just going around in circles or I'm having to take too many hints, because I'm only taking them since it even says like the hints are required to do this. But if we feel like we're doing it too much, I'm just gonna say, you know what, we'll move on in the interest of keeping the flow of this going. But I'm still enjoying it. We're just scratching the surface with these people. There's something going on with all of them. There's something going on with Dr. Dekker. And we just don't know what any of it is really right now. We're just getting a handle on it. So anyway, thank you all so much for joining us. And if you're watching this this morning, there will be a stream tonight around 9 p.m. as usual on twitch.tv/scientistsay. So thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, you stay classy, Internet.
Elastic tubes and pots and